Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Woo. Okay, so today I want to talk about how I went from being natural to now I'm going to put a texturizer in my hair. The previous video that I posted, it was me using the products from Maine Envy, and you saw that I had heat damage. Well, I had heat damage because I straightened my hair too much, and I didn't even have to do it that much. My hair is very fine, even though I'm a 3C, 4A. So my curls are kind of loose. They're not as coily as like a 4C. My hair is fine, so it doesn't take much heat for my hair to get straight. However, sometimes when I use a certain amount of heat, if I have product buildup or something and I'm using more heat than usual, my hair gets damaged. It's happened plenty of times before. Well, I went to a, I'm sorry, I was looking in the camera, so I don't want to start over, so I'm just going to keep looking this way. So I went to a Dominican salon before I started flat ironing my hair. My curls were in. I'll put a picture up to see, you can see what my curls look like. My curls were really popping, and I was like, well, I want my hair straight, so I'll go to a professional. Well, I went to a Dominican salon when my hair was looking drier. It wasn't as curly. My curls weren't defined. And if you go to a salon where people don't really understand, and I'm not saying all Dominican salons don't understand black hair, because a lot of them have African texture hair, then they'll look at your hair and be like, oh, we need to do something with this because we're not going to be able to get it straight like you want it or how we're supposed to if we don't do something extra. So as soon as I walked in, I said I wanted my hair flat iron. They said, well, we need to put something on it. Now, I don't speak Spanish, and so from what I understood, it wasn't a relaxer, it was just a softener. Well, I didn't know that they were going to put in this chemical in my hair. So they put this chemical in my hair. It's just supposed to soften my hair. I think it was something like, it wasn't Olaplex. I have to remember the name of it. I'll probably post it so that you can see it. And they put the chemical in my hair, and I knew it was a chemical because when I went up under the dryer, my eyes started to burn. And so my eyes started to burn, and I was like, oh snap. This is not just a natural conditioner or something like that. This is something else. And so once they put it in my hair, I asked them, I said, you got something you can put relaxer in my hair? They were like, no, it's not relaxer. I was like, are you sure? And I saw my curls. My curls were still there, but they kind of looked loosened a little bit, but I wasn't quite sure because it was still in its wet state. And by that time, they were blow drying my hair, so I really couldn't get a full understanding. And so once they blow dried my hair was, it was lasting so long. My hair was straight for weeks. It was straight for weeks, and I was like, I don't know, my hair is straighter. And they told me that it would do that it was going to last a long time, and that I could come back and they didn't have to put any more in because it's going to last that long. Well, after I had already been flat ironed, some places that maybe puffed up just a little bit, but not really, just to give it a bump or a curl or something. So when I started to wash my hair, the curls were reverting, but they were reverting very slowly. And then once they got to the full curl pattern, I could tell something was off with my hair. It was just feeling really weird. It wasn't as thick as it usually was. It seemed thinner. It was like whatever they put in my hair thinned out my hair. And I did have a conversation with the person on the phone, but I never went back to them. And now I'm thinking like I should go back and say something or have them. And the reason why I'm not, I'll tell you in a second. And you guys let me know if I should still go back or not. And so I ended up having really dry curls, and if you see the previous video, that's pretty much what it looked like. However, I'll see if I can find some pictures and I'll try to insert them of what my hair looked like. So my hair was very thin, not as thick as it usually was, but my curls did revert back. For the most part, I had a little heat damage. I don't necessarily think that the heat damage was from them, but more so me going over some of the areas. However, my hair was it was hard to manage in its natural state, in its curly state. And my hair is usually pretty easy going. It gets dry a little bit, but for the most part, it's pretty easy going. So after dealing with my hair and looking at my hair, I felt like my hair had been damaged from that process, from the Dominican salon. I felt like it was messed up and my ends were beginning to split a lot, way lot more than usual. And so I'm the type of person where I change my hairstyles often. Um, but I also am the type of person where I have to make sure that I'm being patient with myself and being patient with my hair. And I was at a point where I wasn't as patient with my hair, in a sense of, because it was so dry, because the ends were, I had so many split ends. I was like, I need to cut off all these split ends. And I've done that before. I've had a season in my life where I just, you know what, my hair is dry and I need to, cut my hair. I and that was after, that usually would happen after I made a hair mistake. Now, some people are patient and they'll leave their hair long and just trim the ends as they go. I have to work on my patience. I'm working on my patience. And so, and my hair grows back fast. I've cut my hair maybe 5 times before. And so I decided that I was going to cut my hair to get rid of all the ends. So I'm going to insert either a video or some clips of some pictures of what my hair looked like. After I made the first video that you all saw and I said I wasn't going to cut my hair, yeah, I ended up cutting my hair because my ends were split so bad. When I went to the salon, they let me know that I still needed my ends to be trimmed to come every 6 or 7 months. And so after that, I didn't go like I needed to, and they had gotten really bad, and not 6 or 7 months, 6 or 7 weeks, and so I didn't go, and I ended up having really bad split ends, and I just need to do better at taking care of my hair. That's part of being an adult. That's a part of being grown. Really taking care of your hair, and I just said I needed to just do like TLC on my hair. And so this is actually a new journey of me doing that. So I ended up cutting my hair. Long story short, I ended up cutting my hair some weeks ago, or it's been actually, no, it's been more than weeks ago. Well, it's been weeks, but maybe like 2 months. It's been about 2 months. And I decided to cut my hair into a taper cut. And so I cut it in a taper cut. However, I was still having to use like the brush to coil the hair, not the brush, the sponge, like the hair sponge to coil the hair. I was still having to use certain products, and the thing is that my hair was so short, it was closer to my scalp. Now, I've dealt with dry scalp, and so if I put too much oil, if I put too much on my hair, my scalp tends to get even drier. I know that sounds like a contradiction, but if you know, then you know. So my hair tends to get a little bit drier, and so I was like, I can't use so much products on my hair as it's shorter. And so my hair still felt kind of dry. It still felt like, I was still combing my hair, and those little knots, those little balls were still stuck in place. So that's how you can know how damaged my hair kind of was, because I was still getting those little knots at the end. Now, if you're natural, you understand that those little knots mean your ends are split. And so I was still getting those little balls at the end of my hair. And so I was like, okay, I need to go shorter. And then on top of that, it still wasn't the look that I wanted. And I was contemplating, like, do I get a full-on relaxer and get like a Toni Braxton situation and just curl my hair that way, or can I just wear my hair short? Now, there was a look I was looking for that was natural, but then I found out that I needed to get a texturizer. So that's where I am right now. I'm at the point where I got my hair cut even shorter. So if you see it, don't be appalled. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. It's shorter, but it's gonna look better. I think. I hope. We'll see. You'll see the cut, and then you let me know what you think afterwards. Not that, you know, I'm not confident in what I look like, because I very am confident in what I look like. However, I want to get the look that I desire, and the look that I desire requires a texturizer. And so I purchased a texturizer, and I'm about to go grab it because I didn't sit next to me. So I purchased a texturizer. I had already opened up the box, so this is what it is. It is the Olive Miracle Deep Conditioning Curls and Coils Texturizer. And so I'm going to put in the texturizer on my hair, on my curls, now basically all of this is shaved off. I'll show you in just a second. And so it's really low. And I'm trying to get something that kind of like this, like just very soft on the sides. Now, if you had brothers, or if you had cousins, or if you had daddy or somebody who used to have waves or still has waves, then you can train your hair to do that. But that will take them a while, and I want that look now, and I want it later. And so a texturizer is supposed to be a little lighter than a relaxer. Now that's a little contradictory because some people say that it's not, but I heard that pretty much it is, because it's just supposed to loosen your curls and not completely take your curls away. And so I figured I'd do that. Plus my hair is short, so I figured I'd do that. I'm not going to leave it on for a very long time or anything like that. It's just simply to soften just a little bit of hair that I have on the side, which I don't have much at all, like at all, on the sides, just a little bit, literally a little bit. And so yeah, I'll show you. So this is not gel down. This is, I'm cut. It's cut. Except for this here. This is, and it's a little dry, but this is the hair that I have on top. I've been contemplating if I should cut this, even some of this off, which I might, because it's so long, and I feel like it's giving, I don't know, but it's giving something that I don't like. So I'm gonna do that. This is short here, and I went to the barbershop and she cut it for me. So my hair does need to be washed. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and it should look better. It's low-key dry, so that's why it looks like this anyway. I need to moisturize it. I'm trying to figure out how can I moisturize my hair. Let me put this in while I talk to y'all. I low-key am trying to figure out how I can moisturize my hair while it's low without using oils or things that have oil in it, because oil tends to dry out my scalp. I'm not saying it dries out other people's scalps. I'm saying it dries out my scalp. Sometimes, not all the time, but if I use like maybe a little bit, it's okay. but I'm not like, you know. So, and then olive oil, not olive oil, aloe vera. I want to use that more often on my scalp because that was helpful. And then at one point, I was moisturizing myself with scalp with apple cider vinegar and lemon and water, like in a bottle. So, y'all gonna go through this process with me, okay? Okay. So it has, well, I'll do it. I'll say it by steps so you can get the full effect. So this is, I had already opened up the box. This is the ORS. No, that's not ORS. African Pride Olive Miracle Anti-Breakage Formula Deconditioning Curls and Coils Texturizer. Ooh. Dr. Hill. I don't know why you gotta be extra with it. Okay, so I have on the gloves and it says, for fine to medium textures, apply just above the roots to ends to control curl pattern. For coarse, resistant hair, use sparingly or not at all, depending on strand test results. I'm gonna go with medium, that I have medium hair. I kind of have a mix of medium and coarse. So, my curls get, I should wet my hair. My curls get really, they're dry now, but this is my natural, as you can see, my natural curl pattern. This is a good curl, as you can see. But y'all saw, if you see the previous video, you'll see what my curls were looking like when it's wet. So, this is my curl. This is what it's looked like. If I make them bigger, there'll be like a bigger version of that. So, anywho, step 2 is, after step 1, which was, read the instructions. Step 2, I am going to, let me take off my earrings. I'm going to do the curl control pre-treatment. So that's this. Can you see that? Curl control pre-treatment. Oh, as you can see, I put that stick down because ain't nobody got time for that. I put that stick down. So from roots to end. Because I just wanted to soften it. I'm not trying to like just ruin my curls. So we'll see. I hope it doesn't ruin my curls. If so, I'll work with what I got. I'll work with it, but God forbid, because ain't nobody got time for that. I don't want my curls to be ruined. Even though I don't have that much hair. But still, it is a look that I'm going for. So I think I'm gonna cut my hair a little bit though. The curls a little bit. Okay, y'all. So look in here. You see? You see? I feel like this is too long. What y'all think? Now, by the time, I really shouldn't be asking, but by the time this video come out, I'm already gonna make my decision. Probably, we'll see. And so, yeah. All right. So, the next part is step. That was step 2. Okay, so step 3. Step 3 is touch up new growth in areas of hair you want to elongate. and then I have to wait for 8 to 12 minutes. I low key want to just do it as a fine because you. Okay, so it says here. I feel like I don't know if African Pride is ran by Black people or not. I Now you can tell me if you experience this or not, but sometimes I walk into certain hair salons, even black hair salons, where some people are not aware of black. They're still still learning about black hair, so they be acting like our hair just be the most thickest hair in the world, and it don't even be like like that all the time. And so I find myself, you know, I'm just mixing up step 3. I find myself having to be like, I walk in the salon and they're like, oh, you're natural. And they want to charge you more, blah, blah. And then after they wash my hair, they're like, oh, your hair isn't that. And I'm like, but if you've been working on natural hair, you should be able to tell, right? Like right away or not. Okay. So, you're going to stick again, y'all. I'm using it. I'm just gonna use it to pour it up. Spread it on there. You're supposed to apply just above roots to end to control pattern. Touch up new growth as you want to elongate. Oh, child, I don't. This is all new growth. I got a whole head of, new growth. Cause they're sticking out a little bit. Hairs are trying to stick out. Don't play with me, hairs. Don't play with me. Ooh, I can feel some. I feel a little tinkle, a little tingle. I'll see how I feel in 8 minutes, which is like at 7:50. So. Okay, I'm getting carried away a little bit. Okay. Let me worship. You are my strength like no other, strength like no other. It reaches to me. You are my hope, hope like no other, hope like no other. It reaches to me. the fullness of your grace, in the power of your name, you lift me up. You lift me up. You are my strength, strength like no other, strength like no other reaches to me. And ooh. Well, that took a turn.
Pardon me, why don't you come over here? I need to ask you something quickly, my dear. Why do you always settle for something less?
I'm excited to see what it looks like. I'm gonna wait. Till. Oh, it's dang. They're almost 55. Maybe I should just wait a couple of more minutes. I mean, it was. Do 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 do. Boo boo do do do. It is tingling a little bit over here though. It's giving the relaxer vibes. It's giving relaxer. I don't like that. It's tingling just a little bit. Just a little bit though. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Shout out to that YouTuber who posted about the African Pride Olive Miracle deep conditioning curls and coils texturizer. You go, girl. I'm gonna look up your name and I'm gonna tag you in my vid. Cause you're thebomb.com. Yes, you are. Okay. I think I got like 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Now this was my dance. The mom don't like this dance because what it's called. It's not called this. Is it called this? Is this called the snake? No, this is not the snake. This is the snake. This is my favorite dance. This is my favorite thing to do when I was young. Be like do 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 do, and I used to have my friends tap. I would tap them like this. Boop. Now you do it, and then they'll bring it back, and then I gotta go like this. So, and then you bring it back, and then you go. Now you go. Then you gotta go. Okay. I got 3 more minutes. This is a 50-minute video. Okay. I need to wash my hair. Come along. Come along with me to wash my hair. The same. Okay. I'm just gonna wash it real quickly.
You know that, baby, you deserving the best. Yeah, yeah. Go take a look up in the mirror. You gotta see a little clearer. Who's that woman looking right back? When she's a beauty queen, bad, bad. You ain't nobody's number 2. These men, they should be fighting over you. No second guessing what I'm saying. Baby, you can take this to the bank and make it sweet. It's time to listen to yourself right now. Make it sweet. Don't even listen to these guys right now. Make it sweet. Let's treasure baby deep inside right.
Okay, let's see what my hair is looking like. I can't really like what. I mean, yeah, it's a difference. Like here, it is straighter. I kind of like that though. I kind of like it a little bit, like this. It's definitely straighter here. It's looser. The curls are looser. You can tell. Oh, I see what it was supposed to do. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's that look. Oh, I see. This is what the people be doing when they be going to the salon. They be, getting their taper cut. They get a texturizer. Huh. Trying to fool us with that fake curl pattern. No, let me stop. This is what the women be getting. What our sisters be getting when you see them with they taper on them professional barber uh sites and stuff. This is what they get. They get a texturizer first. This is what my beautician told me. She said, "Oh, you want that look?" She got a texturizer. And low key, this is exactly how her hair look. Well, high key. Why do I be saying that? Oh yes, sis. Alright, let's just. This is a look, kind. Okay, well, I'm feeling it. Okay, I'm kind of feeling it. I know it's straight. It's not curly at the ends. Um, I figured my hair was either it was gonna be super straight because of how my curl pattern is, or it was going to be um straight. My expectation was is that it's a possibility my hair is just gonna look bone straight, but I still have enough curliness and thickness in my hair that it was curly. So, and the reason why I thought it was gonna be bone straight again, like I said, because of the type of curl pattern that I have. So I'm happy that it didn't straighten completely out, but that it has still curl in it, a curl to it. I'm happy about that. I can go on this side. Hello. I don't really like it in the front. That's not cute. But I like it to the side though. To the side, to the side, to the, to the, to the side. I wonder if I like it in the middle. Would I like it in the middle? It's giving Batman from Immature. Do you remember Immature? If you're a '90s girl, it's like they're like our '90s mindless behavior. I do. Oh, that's not mindless behavior. That's that other group. Think of you. Mm-hmm. I can't get you off of my mind. Day and night. All the time. This is the '90s dance on HFO. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is. Okay. It's conditioned. I'm gonna rinse it out. Okay, y'all. So I'm back, and this is it. My curls were already fine curls, so it just straightened it for the most part. Just trying to pretty much just almost straightened it. It's a little curly, but yeah, I would just, but I'm not mad about it. I love doing different styles of hair. If you know me, I was always changing my hair. You know me personally, I'm always changing my hair. I never. I'm always like, oh, let me. I want to try that style. I haven't been as. Oh, this is whole blends from Gagne. Their repairing conditioner. I'm just gonna put a little bit in my hair and leave it in there. It's not a leave-in conditioner, but you know. And then I want to take a little bit of it and a little bit more put it on the sides. But yeah, I would say do that. I would say condition, I mean, just treat the sides if you want that look. I'm going to take a little bit of edge control, put it right here on my edges. And the edge control I'm using is Edge Fixer. Bomb. Bomb.com. I'm trying to tell y'all. In a good way. He's shouting out somebody's product. I need an endorsement deal or something. What y'all got? What y'all got? Hit me up. This video is so long, but I want it to be like no more than like 30 minutes. It's not going to be that long. Or it's not going to be an hour long. See? You see that? And then all of this can go down. I'm so in love with you. So what are you gonna do? Hey, I'm in love with you. So what you gonna do? Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, a curl, y'all. Wait, what's going on? Well, maybe it's always been like this. I luckily feel like my hair is getting. I'm noticing my hair bunch up a little bit more, or get, or maybe I'm just tripping. Okay, look at that girl though. That's cute. Okay. So I'm just gonna. The rest is. This is it. This is the final look. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else with it. This is what the other side is looking like. This is my little curls are curling. Just with some edge control. I was gonna do gel, but I don't want it to be crunchy or nothing. And it's right now this just gel would have just. It's fine. I don't need the gel. I mean, I could, but I'm not. Let's just leave it without the gel. Okay. So just gonna do it like this. Make sure this all comes over. And I have on this t-shirt. I'm keeping this t-shirt on. Some people will get real spruced up for y'all. But this ain't that kind of channel. You know how they be ending the videos and they be having all their makeup on and stuff. No, let me stop. No, I'm even gonna put it back on my earrings though. Put back on my hoops. The lighting has gone away. What is going on? It got real dark for a second. Okay. So yeah, ladies and gents, this is it. This is it. I like this side too. This side is cute. See this side, where you can see this side. I kind of, what if I just set it on this, have a rooster look. I always, it reminds me of a rooster. This look always reminds me of a rooster. Okay. And then on that side, it's just, I don't know yet. I don't know. Oh, I kind of like it in the front, like a little bit. What y'all think? This is the back. Let me see if I can show y'all the back. This is the back of my head. I have to turn around. Okay. So this is the full 360 turn around. Okay. I don't even know what the back look like yet. So yeah. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, guys. So this is me. This is my new look. So when you see me, you don't know me. No, I'm just joking. When you see me, this is what you get. Oh, I'm in the bathroom, so, but you can tell that by this towel sitting behind me. Okay. Bye. Bye bye. That's the new thing, right? Oh, I didn't finish putting on my earring. Hold on. I want to send y'all. I want to send y'all off right, not looking crazy. All right. Bye bye. Hey, hey. Let me close. I don't want y'all to see what my house is looking like. Okay, because it needs to be cleaned. Okay. That's what I'm about to start doing now, but okay. Bye, y'all. Thank you for watching Beautiful Becca.